leading up to the T20 World Cup, this is the right time for all the teams to start planning for that World Cup in the US and the West Indies next year. And by the looks of it, India's planning is going wrong completely.
Talk to me about it.
We haven't got the fast bowlers right yet, although there's no Jasprit Bumrah who will walk into the team for the T20 World Cup. Hopefully
You
he's
guys
fit.
relying too much on Bumrah at the moment, would you say?
I was just going to say that, and there's an over reliance on him. And we'll have to go back like what happened last year in 2022. We'll have to somehow they'll go back to Mohammad Shami, who has had a great 50 over, but he's not the best T20 bowler out there. And
up and down in the format, isn't
exactly.
he? Yeah.
And that's what India need to figure out quickly, because so they were going to play 8 T20 international before this series started. The 3 T20 internationals are down. Only 5 to go. And it's not looking right. It's this coaching group has been offered another extension, and they have accepted it as of this evening, which I'm not too keen about, which I'm not too happy about. And but I think what the thinking from the management is, the BCCI officials or whoever was in charge, is they might look at another change after the T20 World Cup next year, because after that the biggest tournament would be the T20 World Cup in 2026. I'm not counting the ICC Champions Trophy, but yes, the big global tournament will be the T20 World Cup in 2026. And I think this series has shown where India is lacking. The pitches are absolutely flat. It has been a bad.
That's what I was gonna say. We talk about prep. We talk about prep for West Indies USA. I assume the pitches will be a bit slower than what we've been getting.
We tried practicing for that in the World Cup final. So I don't know what you're talking about.
You put a slow pitch in the World Cup final.
I don't know what you're talking about.
These ones are getting absolute roads. I mean, yesterday, Guwahati, and I think there was dew from the start of the game there. So good luck, bowlers.
and I don't know what the thinking is behind the bowling combination that we have got so far, because Arshdeep Singh, his career has just been stagnant so far after the T20 World Cup last year. It's gone nowhere. He hasn't improved. He has declined a lot.
He's been getting hit around a lot more.
Exactly.
That was a strength of his, how he wasn't conceding sixes, even in the back end, hitting those Yorkers.
Yep. And let me put it this way. These bunch of bowlers that are playing in this T20 are not the first choice bowlers, but the difference between the first choice bowlers and these bench strength is so vast that it doesn't give any confidence to an average Indian fan. And that's what we want to see is, what happened in the test, the test team in the last 5-6 years, that even we had some injuries, like case in point in Australia at the Gabba or whatever, wherever, the bench strength always stepped up, and that's what we want to see in the T20 in the white ball format as well. But that's not happening, and that's where India has lacked over the last few years, and that's where India is going to lack in the next year as well. And by dumb luck, by sheer luck, if India ends up winning the T20 World Cup, which I'm putting it straight away, I don't think it will happen. Obviously, as an Indian fan, I hope it will happen, but realistically, I don't have that confidence at the moment, because we still don't know if Rohit Sharma will come back to play. I hope he doesn't. He's not that T20 opener anymore. He has never been that T20 opener, and I don't know who they'll pick. So there's that sort of lack of confidence going in the next year.